Hello guys, today we will be doing something perhaps a little different from what you might see on my channel. Today we are going to be doing some duels with a friend of mine. His name is Connor, and he will be flying in his MiG-15bis versus me and my A-5 Sabre. Now, both of these planes are pretty much an even match for each other, although the MiG-15 has a slightly better turn rate. The A5 has a slightly better turn radius, and the MiG-15 climbs a bit better, but the A5 is also a bit faster. So there is the merge. Now I want to pull him into a one-circle fight so I can use my turn radius advantage on him. Unfortunately, he's smart, and he's going into the vertical, where the MiG-15 excels. And the Sabre does not. Dump my nose to gain back some speed. Hopefully I'll be able to pitch up for a shot. He's getting guns on. Those just barely missed. I'm very lucky to be alive. We're going for a flat scissors, which is what I want. His roll rate's going to interfere. And he pulled it into a two-circle. He's smart. He knows his plane's advantages. I'm going to dump the nose to get some speed again. I'm going to roll out of the way of the guns. I'm going to reverse into his turn. And that's the kill. 50 cals are very strong, as is in War Thunder. It probably should not be that strong, but a kill is a kill. Alright, here is round 2. If I were him, I'd be pretty salty over that kill. It was pretty BS. His engine just completely caught on fire with a single burst, when in Korea, those things were known to soak up hundreds of rounds of 50 cal. There is the merge. He's once again going into the vertical. Gotta be careful not to black out here. Got some hits. I'm gonna extend the flaps. Maybe I'll be able to get a shot. If not, then I'll just dip straight back down again. There's a crit, and now I dive. This thing does not do well in low speed. It does not do well. He is going to be closing in on me because he has a quite large thrust-to-weight ratio advantage over the Sabre, and my only hope right now is to get him to stiffen up in his controls at high speeds, because the MiG-15 does not have very good power controls. I roll basically 3 times better than him, I want to say. And there's the kill. Pilot snipe. Right, it's round 3. I'm surprised he actually hasn't killed me yet, because the MiG-15 is very dominant in a 1v1 a lot of times because of the thrust-to-weight ratio and the wing energy retention it has, allowing a smart MiG-15 pilot to simply drag its enemies into the vertical, stall them out, and then if they don't follow, they can simply repeat the process over and over again until their target eventually takes the bait. But War Thunder's implementation of 50 cal seems to very much nullify this advantage, as you can very easily score hits and kills out to half a mile or more. He seems to be trying to pull energy traps on me. He is going to keep looping, I'm assuming, which the Sabre does not do well. The slats definitely mess with energy retention. It's also a lot heavier, like I said. Lower thrust-to-weight ratio. It's just going to keep doing that. While he goes into the vertical, I'm going to keep flying in horizontal circles. I'm going to reduce the turn, and then oh, I got hit. That's not good. learning. I'm gonna see if I have enough airspeed to maybe get a shot off. I'm also very surprised I'm alive, actually, because those are 37mm cannons and 23mm cannons. They should absolutely shred this thing, but I don't know. Gaijin seems to... I don't... No, it's their game. I'm not going to question how they model the damage anymore. Played it long enough to know that it's never going to be completely accurate. At least it's reasonably balanced, and you got the kill. Good job on this part. Last round I got a little too greedy, trying to keep up with him in the vertical loops. He managed to drain me off my speed, and then I became an easy target. This time, if he does that, I might just simply extend away. I know it's not the most exciting to watch, but that might be my only hope if he keeps up the energy fight. There's the French once again. We've gone into a two-circle fight. This is a little concerning. I can get the first turns off better by a bit because I don't have as much controls. That's a spice emerge. I didn't get any hits. I'm going to dive away. Diving on me. Break. Roll. He is pulling me into the climbing spiral. I have a smaller turn radius, so I might be able to get some shots on target. 50 miles are very strong. That is not enough lead. I'm going to dive away once again, hoping that I can gain enough airspeed to successfully dodge his shots, or at least make it very hard for him to hit me. He's going to go back into the vertical. He's going to try to make it so I can't force the altitude. I've rolled back around behind him. He's going to pull the climbing spiral again. I'm going to extend away again. I do not have the thrust to weight ratio to match, so I'm going to gain some speed, hoping that he's going to make a mistake in one of these, and then maybe I'll get a gunshot at him. I'm going to break into his turn, roll, so he doesn't have a shot. Didn't quite get guns on target there. Extend flaps so I can match his turn radius a little bit better, and then I just spray and pray. Not enough lead. I dive once again. He's learning. This does not look well for me. Now I just hope that he's not familiar with those guns so he can't hit the shot. Oh, he's getting pretty close. Might run out of ammo soon. That might actually be a limiting factor for him. Hits. More hits. I don't know if those did anything important. I only got 500 rounds left. I gotta conserve my ammo as well. Once again, I'm going to dive away. He's got a nice low aspect shot on me, unfortunately. I roll. jink. He should... okay. He overshot. I'm gonna follow him into the vertical once again. I'm getting a little impatient, not gonna lie. Critical hit. These guns are very powerful for some reason. They should not be this powerful. He's got black smoke. His engine's probably damaged. And that's the kill. Very good fight on his part. There were many times I should have died. That was all down to luck for me, honestly. This is probably going to be the final fight between us two. Or at least for these two planes. We may do something like this in the future again, if you guys like watching this type of content. And where is he? There he is. There's the merge. It's been getting better and better, which makes me quite scared. If I'd used the vertical, though, even though this thing's not very great at the vertical, I can cut inside of his turns a bit. He's going to go into the vertical. I can cut inside of his loop. This might give me an opportunity for a shot. I'm going to take it. Hits. See those vortices on his wings? That means he's pulling extra angle of attack. He's going to lose more speed. He's probably moved on into sim controls to be able to do that. He's trying to tighten down his turn radius. It seems to be working, except for he's also losing speed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dive away while he keeps looping upwards. I'm going to gain some speed back, hopefully turn back with enough speed to engage him once again. This is really a fight that relies heavily on your patience and being able to continuously repeat the same things over and over again without making a mistake. Maneuvering out of the plane so he can't get a shot on. He's still pulling that extra angle of attack. Can I potentially get a shot off here? He thinks I can. No, not quite. And once again I have to extend. It's much better than I do. These fights really do last quite a long time once you start to get warmed up or start to understand playing and flying a little better. This is a very, very easy matchup. Should start catching me soon, because he has a better low-speed acceleration. I am slightly faster than him. Regardless, I'm going to turn around because just extending is just kind of boring. It's no fun. The whole point of this is to do it for fun. It's not to see who can exploit their plane's advantages the best, although it sort of is. It's also got to be entertaining. For us, for the viewers, you know, it should be boring. Got a crit, also damaged his engine. He's not going to be able to roll to the left side anymore, because the MiG-15 has an abysmal roll rate. And he's going to be diving on me once again. He's closing in a lot quicker than I expected. To say mistakes were made would be a major understatement right now. I've gone way too slow. This is that. Yep, that's it. GG. Good fight.